Welcome to DNA's Birding Adventures. We're on a long road trip via Nebraska, Iowa, Wisconsin, all the way up to Michigan, and then back again. This is new territory for us and new roads, and Dave's been working on the Annievan for a couple years now. She's road ready, and we found some great camping spots so far along the way. All right, this is the first of several videos we'll have. We're traveling through Nebraska to start for some amazing birding. What beautiful scenery. We're taking Highway 34 mostly, heading east with some stops at the Maquoketa Canyon, camping at Prairie Lake State Park, and then Lewis and Clark's Nature Trail, and even some Lifebirds. Nebraska has just some incredible birding. We went a couple months ago to see the greater prairie chickenlets. You'll have to check out that video. I'll put it in the description. The males were showing off for the females, doing their dance and booming. Plus, those Sandhill cranes come through, and there's about 1 million that congregate in the Kearney, Nebraska area, the Sandhill crane capital of the world.
Here they come.
And here we go. Our first stop is Swanson Reservoir State Recreation Area. We got 3 new Lifebirds and 7 for our 2024 list. We're taking a little break. We are at Swanson Lake, Macklin Campground. We're gonna have lunch, and there's all kinds of birds in here, including a field sparrow, which we've never seen before, I don't think. There's cardinals, fish jumping over there. Pretty. And there's a Baltimore Oriole, just got a field sparrow, and there's a great crested flycatcher in here too. There's the Baltimore Oriole. I saw the female first, and then the male showed up. Different than our bullocks. Monarch. And there's an upland sandpiper calling away. We're trying to find him right up there. Dave and I got a glimpse of him, but no picture. 2024 bird number 236 and field sparrow 237. There's a field sparrow right in that tree right there. Actually, that's a live bird for us, we think. We have to look. Just saw him. He's in that little juniper tree. Sounds like a ping pong ball dropping. With the call. Driving around, we noticed there was really nobody there, and we were going to camp there but decided to keep going. We'll have to return to camp because it's a great campground and spot for birding. It's lunchtime. There's so many birds here. We actually have 3 live birds. You found them? There's a common nighthawk right in there calling. Must be up getting insects. There's Dave. And then the van's right over there. Had a nice little ham sandwich with Swiss cheese, mustard, and mayo. And then we're gonna keep going But this Swanson Reservoir State Recreation Area is gorgeous. We've got all sorts of birds in here. Yeah, it's nice. There's a brown thrasher right in there. Oh, he just flew.
Again a glimpse, but no photo this time. We will in our next video of the great crested flycatcher.
There's a northern cardinal calling right there. There he went.
Wow, just at this Swanson Lake campground and area, 35 different birds, 7 new birds for 2024, and 3 Lifebirds. Incredible. Onward. This Massacre Canyon was one of the last places where the Native Americans fought each other, the Sioux against the Pawnees. There were about 700 of the Pawnees hunting and protected from the government when the Sioux invaded.
And the massacre happened right over there by that Republican Creek in that valley. There's the van. There's a brown thrasher. Must have a nest. Oh.
Just a few birds here, adding the brown thrasher to our road trip list. And our next stop is Prairie Lake State Recreation Area. We'll camp here. This campground is surrounded by water and is a great spot to do a little bit of birding. So we'll spend a night here before we head to Iowa.
Prairie Lake. And there's, like, we're surrounded by a lake. It's really nice. You can hear all kinds of birds calling. This would be our spot. There's actually a lake on both sides. We're right over there. And there's a lake over there too.
The wind was ripping and this Dick Sissel was holding on for dear life on this branch.
Falling away.
Dick Sissels are in Colorado, but they're few and far between, so they're everywhere here in Nebraska. We'll take it. Bird number 239.
There's an orchard oriole right in there. There he is. So these are plains poppies. Plains poppies. They're called purple poppy mallow. They're really gorgeous. Hot pink, hot pink. It's just a little trail down to the water. Hey, there's some milkweed right in there growing. There's a robin. We have to try to find those orchard orioles again. The robins in here, and you could hear the orchard orioles, warbling vireos, and there's a brown thrasher on this little trail that goes around the lake. There he is. He's so cute. A little ground squirrel. Oh. Beautiful. There's so many birds eating these mulberries. Heading that way. There's our van way up there. Huh. Toad. There's some wild roses in here. All up and down here. If you have an idea on these flowers, let us know in the comments. It looks like a chokecherry, but a little bit different. And this is a question mark. Yes, that's the name of it. A question mark butterfly, I think in the comma family. There's a flock of cedar waxwings in that tree. And a bald eagle just flew over. Oh. There's an American goldfinch in there. He's hanging on for dear life. It's kind of windy. Oh yeah. Eastern kingbird.
12 new birds for our trip list and a couple for our 2024 list.
Okay, onward. We're leaving this Prairie Park campground and heading to the Lewis and Clark trails and then Iowa. Okay, we're right next to the Missouri River at the Lewis and Clark Visitor Center. Dave's heading in the Visitor Center. It looks really nice. We're gonna do some bird watching and stretch. Oh, they have milkweed. Nice. It's blooming. Huh, look at that. Pretend like we're Lewis and Clark. This is replica. Oh my gosh. Cool. I don't know if this would be a good vessel for the Missouri River. Encampment. Heading that way. It's an old earth lodge, and we're gonna head somewhere down here to the river. There's a map. Limestone Bluff. Wow. Wow, this is pretty. There's probably poison ivy. Looking for some tanagers, maybe the scarlet and summer. Going to the Missouri River. Almost at the Missouri River. Just saw a white-breasted nuthatch. The road's kind of close by, so you can't really hear the birds. Oh, hickory. Right here. That's a hickory. We just got the scarlet tanager, red-eye vireo, black-capped chickadee, tufted titmouse, northern cardinal, blue jay. It's busy in here. There's a butterfly. There's the Missouri River. You can see it way off in there. It's muddy. Oh, there's a little observation deck. Oh, look at that. Oh, this is the end. Huh. It's the longest river in North America. There's an eastern wood pewee right in there. It's impossible to see them.
All right, we also saw the eastern wood pewee and the eastern bluebird, but no pictures, just glimpses. Yay, we made it to the Missouri River. It's the longest river in North America at 2,315 miles in length.
This is the museum. It's $8 per person upstairs, or $6 if you're over 60. Hey, that's us. Lunchtime. Okay, there's a ruby-throated hummingbird. They look just like the broad-tailed, but they're out further east. We're right at the visitor center. Ruby throat. I wish he'd be in the sun so I could see his ruby throat. Cactus, all in bloom. Oh, there's a lark sparrow. Come in there. You can hear him. There he is.
The Lewis and Clark Nature Trails did not disappoint with 19 bird species, 15 new for our trip list, and 1 Lifebird, and a bunch of bonus animals as well.
The state tree of Nebraska.
In our next video, we'll highlight Iowa, just over the Missouri River. The next video will highlight some great Iowa camping, birding, reservoirs, and racing in Knoxville, Iowa, the sprint car capital of the world. Then we'll check out Maquoketa Cave State Park and the old homestead where my mom grew up. Yay, so far on our trip we have 63 new birds, 4 new Lifebirds, and our yearly count is 244. Thank you so much for tagging along with us on our trip to Michigan, subscribing to DNA's Birding Adventures, and happy trails to you. Until next time when we meet in Iowa.